Over the last handful of episodes, you've been hearing me talk about Replenish, online coaching and community for women. Well, today we're taking a deep dive, and I can't wait to share even more about it. I'm Jem Fadling, and it's time for I Can Do That. I want to begin by talking to you about the word replenish and why I love it so much. You know, there's a lot of R words that I could have chosen: rest, receive, recover, refill, restore, the list goes on. But replenish stands out because within it is the connotation of refilling that which was poured out. It assumes that you're giving, serving, and working. It's important for us to remember that these dynamics are concurrent. We keep ourselves fresh and replenished as we continue to serve and give. And no matter your age or stage, I know you're engaging a lot of output. Friends, family, work responsibilities, there's a lot to do. But if you've been listening here for long, you know me well enough to know that I believe deeply that you cannot continue to serve from an empty cup. Replenishing is like the idea of a pitcher and a cup. Imagine God as a pitcher of cold, refreshing water, and He is constantly pouring. We, the cup, remain under that replenishing stream as we live our lives. Now, John 15 would call this abiding. And the cool thing about replenishing is that it comes in so many forms. You can learn what works best for you. Is nature your thing? Then get out there and breathe the fresh air and take in the beauty. Is holing up in your favorite chair with a good book your thing? Then get yourself on that chair for 15 to 30 minutes and replenish. Are you an extrovert who needs more relational connection? Then get a date on the calendar with a good friend and enjoy yourself. Anything that truly helps you rest, refill, and replenish is good to prioritize. You are one connected being, and replenishment in one area has a tendency to leak over into the other areas. So let's also look at some helpful spiritual practices. Soaking in scripture, contemplative prayer, worship, the examine, solitude and silence. I highly recommend all of these as well in regular, patterned ways. These are definitely replenishing. Well, how many ways can you discover that refill, restore, and replenish you in some way? Well, that's what Replenish can help you with. In our Replenish community, we are offering coaching and spiritual practices in 6 areas: central paradigms, soul care, inner wellness, fulfilling connections, healthy embodiment, and meaningful expression. Now, each one of these covers the bases of the major areas of our life: foundations, our spiritual life, our emotional and mental life, relational, physical, and vocational. So every month, new content will drop in each one of these modules online. And here's what you would have access to inside of Replenish. You're going to get training videos every month. We're going to interview experts as well as women in the trenches, just like us, providing you with real-life experience and wisdom. We've got you covered with the modules I already mentioned, and new videos, as I mentioned, are coming monthly. You'll have practical and shareable spiritual practices from trusted spiritual formation contributors. The practices might include engaging scripture and prayer, somatic experiencing, creative expression, solitude guidance, and more. There's also going to be a monthly solitude guide that includes scripture, reflection questions, and instructions on how to engage your time. Solitude and silence is the queen of the disciplines, and every single month we're going to resource you so that you can make time just like that. There will also be at least 3 live online gatherings per month to gather with other like-hearted women. One of these per month is going to be online live Zoom training with me. And I'm going to start by walking through my book, of course, Hold That Thought. and it's going to be the theme of sorting through the voices in our heads. There will be 2 other live online group coaching gatherings per month led by our other mentors, Brenda Renderos and Larissa Marks. You are going to receive support on your Replenish process and engage small group interaction. And finally, there will be a private online group forum for you to connect with women who are as serious about growth and transformation as you are. You can ask questions, you can receive encouragement, and you can connect with all 3 mentors in this safe online private community. Now, why are we offering all this? Well, my deep desire is to encourage, support, and resource you as you continue to make progress on your journey toward wholeness and maturity. I want to help you keep your eyes fixed on the Father, the Son, and the Spirit, and I do not want you to feel alone on your journey. It's important to prioritize that which is most important. And the care of your own soul as it relates to all the areas of your life is critical. Now, we may all be scattered around the country and around the world, but that doesn't mean we can't companion one another as we make our way. So you can get yourself on the wait list for Replenish right now because remember, it opens on September 12th. So get yourself on the list by going to unhurriedliving.com/replenish. unhurriedliving.com/replenish. Get on there and we will let you know when the doors open and how you can join. All right, so here's your I can do that for this week. Let's think about the Replenish modules again. Remember, their central paradigms, which is foundations. Right? There's soul care, which is our spiritual life. There's inner wellness, which is our emotional and our mental life. There's fulfilling connections, which is our relational life. There's healthy embodiment, which is about our physical presence. And there's meaningful expression, which is about our vocation. Now, which one of these do you feel the most need for right now? And why do you think that is? Remember, you're making your way forward one small, simple, and gracious step at a time.